Hi friends, welcome to another episode of the Rando Commando show. You guys know the drill, and us by now, take something random and talk about it. He's Ethanuel, I'm Jonesy. We're going to get right into today's very special episode. So today on the show, we are celebrating the recently passed Memorial Day. So we decided to do a quiz because it's kind of what we like to do. And we're going to see how much we know or don't know, and maybe you guys can follow along too and see what you know or don't know about Memorial Day as well. And a shout out to the families out there who've had relatives and fallen heroes as well. We respect you.
Yes.
Our prayers go to you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this quiz going, and we'll see whether or not Ethan and I actually know anything. What day in May is Memorial Day celebrated? Always May 31st, the last Monday in May, the last Friday in May, or the last Sunday in May?
It's the last Monday in May. Confident.
That is correct.
Confident about that one.
It's always the last Monday. What was the first state to officially recognize Memorial Day? New York, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, California.
I want to say Pennsylvania, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was New York as well. So,
Yeah,
but
I don't remember.
I'm gonna. My vote's for Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Incorrect. It was New York. That kind of makes sense. But in the same sense, like I thought with like everything with like the Declaration of Independence being written in
Right, the founding, yeah.
So
The design for the Vietnam Memorial came from a contest that was open to the general public. The winner was a 21-year-old Asian American architectural student, Maya Ying Lin. What was the prize money for submitting the winning design? $100,000, $10,000, $20,000, or $15,000?
100,000 seems really too high, but
Right.
that
Want to do like 20 maybe?
yeah, let's do 20.
Okay. Oh, that's correct. It was $20,000.
$20,000 or $20,000
Dollars, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Which is the oldest U.S. military academy? The U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, the U.S. Air Force Academy, Kings Point, New York, U.S. Military Academy, West Point, New York, U.S. Merchant Marine Academy, New London, Connecticut.
U.S. Military Academy, West Point would be my guess.
Okay. Well, it's not the Air Force Academy because the Air Force Academy is not in Kings Point, New York. That's in Colorado Springs. So the Military Academy in West Point, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is. It's actually the U.S. Military Academy in West Point, New York.
The largest veterans organization is AMVETS, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the American Legion, or the Retired Enlisted Association. I'm going to say the American Legion. That's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I think.
But I'm thinking, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Veteran of Foreign
Yeah,
Wars.
either that or the VFW. So we'll go with American Legion and see.
Oh,
You're correct.
Cool.
My initial thought was the VFW, but yeah, I agree. The American Legion has
been around for a long
been
time.
around forever.
The term G.I. Joe term is for government issued, a real American hero, guns issued, an action figure.
The correct answer would be government issued.
But I mean, I like the real American hero. But yeah, I think
Right, yeah. What is one of the longest standing traditions which has been held in conjunction with Memorial Day since 1911? The Washington, D.C. Apple Blossom Festival, the Arizona Rodeo Days, the Indianapolis 500, or the National Memorial Day Concert?
I would say the National Memorial Day Concert. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Indy 500. But
we'll go National Memorial Day Concert.
it was the Indy 500.
Indianapolis 500. Huh.
Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance? Francis Scott Key, Francis Bellamy, John Philip Sousa, or Robert Stanley Weir? I think it's Francis Scott Key.
You would be correct.
I do remember something from music.
Oh no. Oh, the Pledge of Allegiance. Not the national anthem.
Oh.
Francis Bellamy is the correct answer. That's one of those where we definitely didn't read it thoroughly before answering.
Yeah.
So if you missed it like us, well then we feel your pain.
Yeah.
Next question. When was Memorial Day first observed? May 30th, 1868, May 30th, 1873, May 5th, 1873, or May 30th, 1776?
May 30th, 1873. Although I would be surprised if it was 1776. But
I think you're. Nope.
it was 1870 or 1868.
1868.
So
May
5 years
30th,
prior.
1868.
5 years prior. Was off by 5 years.
Final question.
Memorial Day was originally called Decoration Day, Veterans Day, Day of Remembrance, or Red, White, and Blue Day. Day of Remembrance would be my guess, but Red, White, and Blue Day also makes sense. It was
actually Decoration Day.
So, I mean, that doesn't make that makes sense to me. It doesn't out of all those, that probably would have been my second choice, but Red, White, and Blue Day would have been also up there because it's kind of weird and wacky. But
you could also do Decoration Day, and then decorating your fallen soldiers, or even maybe decorating the graves of them as well.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys do? Did you guys know as many as we did or did not? We'd love to hear you in the comments. Also, yeah, just a super shout out to all of our currently active members of the military and the families of those who have fallen as well. All kinds of respect to you guys.
Yeah. Without the military, our guys who sacrificed their lives to give us our freedom, we wouldn't be standing here, be on the air, and be allowed to do this to you guys. So be allowed to, So even if that means, hey, we dedicate an episode to you guys, hey,
that's our pleasure.
Yep. So I think that will wrap it up for our Rando Commando episode. Hey guys, we are the Rando Commandos, and today we're signing off. All right.